Talked a lot about memories. You spoke about how people come to concerts and, songs stir memories in them. Um, some songs take us into the past. Some songs take us into the future. Some songs pull off both. I think Live Until I Die is one of those songs. You spoke about it, being biographical, telling your story, but it is also very much forward facing.
Mhm.
When you record a song like that, do you know you've got a hit?
I didn't know how special that song was going to be at the time. I think the most flattering thing that ever happened with that song was, in school, I hated school, but hated math, but I loved creative writing. And I flourished in that. And after I wrote the song "Live Until I Die," there was a high school in Beaumont, Texas, that used that song as a model for creative writing. They had it up on the board. And when I found that out, it was the most flattering thing that I think to this day, I don't think anything will ever come close to the way that made me feel. Was that a teacher who taught creative writing used that as the model. And I learned in school, writing essays, a thesis, that the thesis was real important that every line, in the paragraphs pointed to that thesis. And that is what songwriting is. You find the hook of the song, and every line should point right at it. And no matter how cool it sounds, if it doesn't point at it, it has to go. And through a lot of trial and error, I was able to formulate, get to that point of being able to write it. When I wrote that song, the foundation's already in there. But I didn't write that song going, oh, I need to make this line do this or that. It just came out of me, in the form that it needed to be in. And, I look back on it and go, I was only 17 when I wrote that song. And I go, how in the hell did I do that? It's crazy, but very blessed to have a good teacher, first of all, in school that taught me how to form creative writing. But then very blessed from above to have those words come out on that paper.